to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. If you are a subscriber, mwah, thank you. And if you are not, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, subscribe, and then click the bell so that you can be notified when Miss May posts a video. You do not want to miss it. So I'm coming to you guys today with another teacher encouragement video. Yesterday it was all about gratitude, finding gratitude in those challenging moments. Today it's all about choose your battles wisely. We're not going to always agree with what our administration says, does. We're not going to always agree with our colleagues, but we have to be mindful on choosing our battles and deciding whether or not it's a situation that should be addressed or needs to be addressed. If you sit there as a teacher and you try to challenge every single decision that your principal makes that you don't agree with, or with a colleague that you don't agree with, you're going to be so exhausted, so negative, so down, defeated, like you're not even going to have time to teach because you're so caught up and worried about all this. Be mindful. If it's in your gut, I'm not saying, loves, to be a doormat. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is just be very mindful on what you decide that you want to address. There are times where I don't always agree with my admin. Is it necessary for me to go to them and say, hey, look, I don't like this, that, and no. Are there times where I have gone to my admin and said, hey, look, this is what I'm feeling? Of course. I go to them, but I make sure I'm very mindful of how I address it, because you definitely don't want to come as like you're attacking them. But you can definitely say what you need to say and get your point across without being like the lion in the office. So definitely be mindful of how you approach those situations. But I'm very also mindful on how, like, if it's in my gut and that's like, oh, this is bothering me and I need to talk, then you best believe I'm going to. But if it's something that I look back and I think, is this going to affect me or my students 2 months down the road, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? And if it's a no, I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting worked up on. So my encouragement to you today is just choose your battles, because you'll feel so much better if you decide that, you know what, this isn't worth it. I'm not gonna get worked up about this, and just keep going on about your merry little day, because not everything needs to be challenged. You're gonna be exhausted. You're gonna be angry woman or angry man, and you don't want to be that way as a teacher. Like, those students, they need you. They need that happy-go-lucky, easygoing teacher who's there for them. Like, you have to be there. So my encouragement to you is, if you feel like it's something that you need to talk about to your admin or to a colleague, then by means do it. But if you know deep down, it's not even worth it, it is what it is, then I wouldn't worry about it. Just keep doing your thing. It's all good. If it's something that's not detrimental or something that's gonna affect you or your students down the road, like, why get worked up about it? Because we're not gonna always agree. We're not gonna always agree. And you know what? That's okay. But just be mindful. Choose your battles. It will help you mentally, physically, and emotionally as a teacher. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.